Pakistan and China are closing ranks. Pakistan's Foreign Minister Ishaq is visiting Beijing. Both sides are digging in, sharpening their alignment on all fronts, whether it's trade, defense, or strategic support. China is no longer sitting on the sidelines. It is giving blanket support to Pakistan. Consider what their foreign minister has said, the Chinese foreign minister. His name is Wang Yi. We have a quote from him. Wang Yi said that China supports Pakistan, and I'm quoting, China supports Pakistan in defending national sovereignty and territorial integrity. Now, this may sound like just another diplomatic statement, but this is a departure from China's earlier position. Earlier, China projected itself as a neutral party, but now it clearly says that it is on the side of Pakistan.
Since the escalation of tensions between India and Pakistan, China has maintained an objective and fair position, calling on both sides to remain calm and exercise restraint to avoid further escalation. We support and welcome a ceasefire between India and Pakistan and are willing to continue playing a constructive role in achieving a comprehensive and lasting ceasefire and maintaining regional peace and stability.
So China supports what it calls Pakistan's sovereignty and territorial integrity. What about Pakistan's terrorist groups? The ones that target India, also the ones that target China, the ones that attack Chinese projects and Chinese citizens in Pakistan. Does Beijing support them too? Did they bring it up with Pakistan? Of course, Wang Yi has not mentioned it. No condemnation from China on state-sponsored terrorism and no commitment from Pakistan on containing the terrorists. And none of this is a surprise. No matter what China says, its actions speak louder. It is not just a shield for Pakistan, it is a supplier. Increasingly, it is a co-combatant. Pakistan used Chinese weapons against India. It's another matter that they failed. The only purpose these weapons served was for Indian planners, who can now make a fair assessment of the dual threat. The next time India engages with Pakistan's military, it will know what it's up against. The Pakistanis, the Chinese defense grid, and Chinese strategic inputs. And we've told you about all of this. China gave Pakistan not only weapons, but also satellite support. This was a real-life demonstration of the two-front threat that India faces. And now China is doubling down. In fact, let's go back to the meetings that they've been hosting. There are two key takeaways from the meetings. One, Pakistan and China will expand bilateral cooperation, especially on security matters. And two, they're planning a new phase of CPEC, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, the crown jewel of BRI. They plan to expand it. They want to extend it to Afghanistan. In fact, they have already set this in motion. You see, Beijing is also hosting the Taliban's foreign minister. His name is Amir Khan Muttaqi. He met with Ishaq and Wang Yi today, the foreign ministers of Pakistan and China. And together, these three men discussed the CPEC expansion plan. And Muttaqi's presence was not a coincidence. China timed it with the visit of Ishaq, the Pakistani leader, because China wanted to make a point. It is expanding its presence in South Asia, and Afghanistan is the new frontier. This comes after India engaged with the Taliban. Recently, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar spoke to Muttaqi. It was the first time an Indian leader had directly spoken to the Taliban in over 2 decades. And today, China and Pakistan made a counter move. They made a commitment to the Taliban. They said the next trilateral meeting will happen in Kabul. So this is also a message for India. India is now operating in a new strategic landscape. Yes, Pakistan remains the obvious threat, but China is pulling the strings from behind and trying to co-opt Afghanistan. At Firstpost, we are choosing to hold on to accuracy. That means we won't always be first. We may not get you your breaking alert, but what you will get is what we owe you, and that is the truth. Verified, checked, and cross-checked. We rely on sources and verified ones. After all, that's what separates a journalist from a loudspeaker. But sometimes even we miss a beat, and when we do, we will tell you. Like yesterday, we ran visuals from a registered news agency. That visual turned out to be fake, so we are taking accountability. And from now on, we will cite the source of every visual, every picture, every video that you see on Firstpost will have a source mentioned. That is our commitment to you. We will wait. We will verify, we will ask again, and only then will we tell you. No noise, no panic, just the facts. Because right now, that is what the country needs most.